Justin Bieber was a no-show at Hailey Baldwin's first runway show post-engagement.
Oh, no, he didn't. And Kylie Jenner is over Nicki Minaj, constantly coming for Travis Scott.
Same. And we now know how Pete Davidson felt about the whole Ariana Grande groping situation. Shocker, he was pretty upset. We're talking about all of these stories right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Madison Conklin.
You guys know Madison and I have not been reunited for a long time. The Blanchage is back, and we are bringing you the juiciest stuff this morning. First and foremost, let's talk about Justin Bieber. So after taking the summer off to really soak up her engagement bliss, Hailey Baldwin hit the runway in the Tommy Hilfiger show during Shanghai's Fashion Week.
Let me interject. Thank God she's back to working. I'm like, this chick is losing model friends left and right, probably endorsements. Justin's keeping her like in a bear trap or something.
I know.
But we now know she is able to spread her wings and walk that runway like she was born to do.
That is true. However, clearly Justin, there's always a however.
Yeah.
Clearly Justin is not a big fan of her working because he didn't attend the fashion show, which is a really big deal.
Yes, in the whole engagement post, he was like, I'll be there for you, I will support you, I will love you endlessly, you do whatever you want, I'll be there.
Yep.
Well, this is kind of a big deal. It's kind of her first big launch back into modeling, if you will. It's a fashion week in Shanghai. And where the hell were you?
She wore her engagement ring on the runway, which I found that kind of interesting. I was like, oh, I didn't know that they would let them do that. So I was like, okay, she was giving an ode to her man, but yet he couldn't even find the time to go there and support her.
Yeah.
And this is a pretty big deal because when they first got engaged, the question was raised if he was going to make her cut back on her career. And a source reported to Hollywood Life that that was not the case and that Justin, quote, fully supports her career and is extremely proud of her. But I'm thinking his actions say something differently.
To play devil's advocate, let's just say he was wrapped up in wedding planning. And she's like, babe, I need to take a quick little jet over to Shanghai, do my thing, and I'll be right back to help you plan, you know?
I thought about that.
I highly doubt that's what's happening.
They've been together every second of every day since they've gotten engaged. So I just find it hard to believe that all of a sudden his schedule was booked up.
Or maybe she was like, babe, let's take some time apart from each other. I need some breathing room.
That's true.
We've kind of been breathing in the same polluted air for like a month now. So like, let's get some fresh air.
Completely agree. However, he might want to start shaping up considering he wants Hailey to ditch the United States and move to Canada permanently and start working on that family. A source reported to Hollywood Life that Justin thinks Canada would be a, quote, great place to have a family because, quote, there is so little stress for him, so much less paparazzi, and he just feels more relaxed being in the country he was born in.
Okay, yes, agree with that completely. You know how the Hadids have a farm they go to in Pennsylvania? You know, all these celebrities have little getaways.
Right.
But if you think about there not being a lot of paparazzi in Canada, but him saying like, I'm moving to Canada, those paparazzis are all gonna start coming out of the woodwork and they're gonna find you, Justin, they're gonna find you, Hailey. Also, Hailey's entire Baldwin side of the family is in Los Angeles. And she's very close. She's only got one sister. Granted, well, I guess Bieber has two siblings now.
Yeah.
But anyways, she's very close to her family, very close to her parents, especially her dad. I could not see her moving to Canada.
I just feel like they're both so young. I can see them wanting to go there for periods of time, but I think it's a little unfair for him to want this and kind of force this idea on her. Especially now that she's just getting her kicks back. Like she's just getting back into work and he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna leave everything behind and just go to Canada. Like if you wanted that life, you should have chosen Selena. Just saying. Okay. All right, next let's talk about Kylie. So for the past few weeks, Nicki Minaj has been constantly coming for Travis Scott. I mean, on Twitter, on Queen Radio, the girl can't stop.
And it's all it is, wah, oh my God, wah. Sorry, I know that's gonna hurt your ears, but that's what it's doing to our ears. She's just crying and and moaning, and I just.
How do you really feel? How do you really feel?
Had it up to zero.
All right, so as you guys know, she's upset that his album, Astro World, beat hers for the #1 spot. As Maddie said, she's been crying about it forever. Well, Nicki took this beef one step further during her appearance on Ellen when she said she wanted to physically hurt Travis. Take a listen.
I felt like I wanted to punch him in his face. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nicki.
Like you said in The Office, I would not want to meet Nicki face to face when she is hot, heavy, and ready to go.
No, especially that orange hair.
That's terrifying. But like, come on, girl. It's been weeks now. We're into a new month. It's September. Like, let's just bygones be bygones. Focus on Queen and getting that to beat Travis versus, well, Travis cheated the system. He didn't. There's no rules to the system.
Let it go. Kylie posted about it weeks ago. It's over.
Yeah.
Now, while Nicki's comments have Travis laughing to the bank, Kylie is not finding them funny. A source told Hollywood Life, quote, Travis finds it all pretty hilarious because Nicki is actually giving him free promotion every time she talks about him. Kylie is a little more defensive. Here's where it gets juicy. The source went on to say, quote, Kylie feels like Nicki is trying to bully Travis, not the other way around. So is Nicki a bully?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, maybe not in the past, but the way she's handling this and going on Queen Radio, going on Ellen, going on Twitter, he's this, he's that, he cheated, it's unfair, I should have the #1 spot. You're bullying and you're being a little baby. I know all you people that stand for Nicki Minaj, you're gonna kill me in the comments, that's fine. But right now, you're a grown-ass woman. You've been in this business long enough to know that people find ways to just outdo you and be better than you when it comes to business.
And that's exactly what he's doing. She's complaining because he combined merch sales and, ticket sales and all of this stuff. But I'm like, it's 2018.
Yeah.
The industry's evolving. I'm sorry that you're not.
Exactly.
Yikes.
Also, I think it speaks volumes that you can only sell, what was it, a couple thousand of a 20,000 arena.
Concert tickets?
Yeah, concert tickets, whereas he's selling out. I mean, it's just...
Might want to cut the Kylie Jenner
Let's
trash talking
reconvene,
down.
Nikki, with your strategy team and your PR team and really just...
Get rid of
create
the
your
orange
throne
hair.
and make sure all the seats of the throne are filled.
Absolutely.
The throne, the castle. Let's call it that, because
I
queens
like
live in
it.
castles.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that. All right. Last but not least, let's talk about Pete and Ariana, because I know you're going to get real heated about this situation as well. So, as you've all seen, the pastor Charles Ellis III got a little handsy with Ariana at Aretha Franklin's funeral after her performance. Yes.
So
Go.
this is
Okay,
pretty
we're
much
going for
what
it.
was happening.
Yeah.
Right on the teeth.
And
Not cool. Not cool at all.
and although I know Maddie and I love her,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
And I'm a female and we're good friends. Okay. anyways.
Clearly, it was not okay what he did, and he has since half apologized. He told the Associated Press that it would, quote, never be my intention to touch any woman's breast. I don't know, I guess I put my arm around her. Maybe I crossed the border, maybe I was too friendly or familiar, but again, I apologize. I don't really think that's an apology because he never really admitted to doing anything wrong. But whatever, we'll go for it. And Ariana did like an Instagram comment that came to her defense. So we're thinking she's definitely on the side of he was in the wrong. Oh, yes.
You smell that?
Is it BS?
It's BS, people. I maybe got a little too friendly. I maybe might have touched her. I maybe overstepped. You overstepped, and it is clear in those pictures. I mean, it is like
And the
cusping.
video, yeah.
And he like creeped up too, and you can tell Ariana is like pushing away, and she's like, "Oh, okay," and he keeps pulling her in. I mean, uncomfortable, uncalled for, just really pervy and skeevy and gross. And this, maybe I did something. You did it.
Well,
okay?
just like you're totally frustrated, Pete Davidson totally relates. We've now learned how he feels about this, and he is basically pissed.
Yeah.
In fact, he almost resulted to getting physical. A source told Hollywood Life, quote, Pete wanted to go up on stage and save her, but things happened so fast, and he didn't want to make it more of a scene than it was when everyone was there for Aretha, which I totally agree. I feel like this has already been kind of taken away from the moment of Aretha's funeral.
Totally, yes.
Which is inappropriate, but I mean, it is what it is. We have to talk about it. And honestly, I don't think it would have gotten that much hate if he would have gone up there because people were so outraged by the whole situation already.
It would have definitely created more juicy drama and I mean, for him to get up out of the seat, go straight to the stage, go right to her. Yes, but I mean, it really didn't happen that fast. It was like 2 minutes worth of him just working his way up her side. I was like, when is this gonna end, please?
Talking about her being a Taco Bell item, I was like, oh
seriously,
my
oh dear
Lord.
God. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah.
But yes, Pete, I think this is the only time I think I'm like in full support of Pete Davidson.
I mean, he's growing on me. At first, I was like, absolutely not. But the more stories we talk about him and how much he loves her and she loves him, I'm like, All right, I'm getting on board.
I'm getting on board.
All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Justin Bieber being a no-show at Hailey Baldwin's first runway show? What do you think about Kylie Jenner calling Nicki Minaj a bully over this Travis Scott drama? And last but not least, what did you think about Pete Davidson wanting to get up and physically protect Ariana? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. We had so much fun today, and we'll see you here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye guys.